What's up YouTube, Jeff back again today, the very exciting Samsung video for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about 3 updates that Samsung pushed out that are all important, but none of them are super massive, so I didn't want to make a specific single video on each one, so we're combining them into a triple update video. We've got updates to HomeUp, updates to Samsung Notes, and updates to Registar inside GoodLock. Let's start off with Samsung Notes, and I also want to remind you before we do get started to check out our website, sammyguru.com, covering the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. Also, if you haven't bought your S25 device yet, you can tap on the banner at the top. Still getting on the mystery boxes. Probably just another week here. We're going to open the Sammy Guru Rewards program. The mystery boxes from the S25 will close. The rewards program is going to be very, very exciting. So make sure you sign up for our newsletter to get in on that. There's going to be a lot of great perks to getting on Sammy Guru Rewards, and there will be a free tier for that, and also opportunities for international people to take advantage of some of those as we get going. Anyway, Samsung Notes last year teased a new math solver option. But we hadn't got the update yet, and it appears that this new version, 4.4.26.71, does indeed include the new math solver. However, it does not give you the ability to actually solve the equations. It converts handwritten equations into neatly formatted images, and it doesn't require an internet connection or anything like that, just using AI to recognize it. However, the equations themselves don't appear to be able to be converted and solved. This was the main feature people wanted, of course, for the math solver, just like Microsoft Equation Solver I've showed you guys before, would be able to go ahead and solve these equations very, very well. So we've been hoping that there would be a solver that would allow us to solve equations very efficiently inside the Galaxy S25 device. Now, the only thing that I've noticed is that unfortunately this particular APK, so this user here, he follower of us on X as well, he tagged us. We really appreciate that. I don't want to mess up his name, so let me know how to pronounce your name. Next time I will get it right. But he dropped the APK here, and I did notice I tried to install this on the S25 device, and the signature is incorrect. So if you guys don't know much about APKs, you have to have the correct signature for your device. There's 2 for this device. The other signature is 29C6, and I didn't see that one available on APK Mirror. Maybe I missed it, but I don't see it anywhere. Only the one with 9CA5, so I wasn't able to install it yet on the S25 Ultra. Now, once I do and I'm able to play around with it and come up with some more of the limitations, I may make a standalone video on this feature, especially once it starts solving equations, because I think a lot of people would be interested in this, and it is a really cool feature that Samsung teased last year, and now we're finally starting to see it come to fruition in this update, version 4.4.26.71. It is a large update, 124.62 megs, so there obviously is some substantive stuff inside the Samsung Notes update. So definitely looking forward to that coming the S25 series in its full form very soon. Now, the other smaller updates that rolled out are to HomeUp, and then also, so let me actually go back here and go into the new GoodLock module here. The nice thing is you've got all this information you can kind of see, and then you can also still go to the Galaxy Store. This version of HomeUp that rolled out is version 16.0.00.58, 24.41 megabytes. And here are the fixes that are listed. Fix the One UI Home force close issue with specific resources when entering home screen editing while using the do-it-yourself home screen. So this is the new crazy feature that allows you to basically place icons and widgets in any orientation anywhere on the home screen. I'll show you guys how mine looks again if you haven't seen it. But basically there was an issue if you tried to edit the home screen using the traditional home screen settings, it would force close it if you're using the DIY editor in HomeUp. That's now been fixed. Fix bugs where widgets would remain transparent when deleting widgets using the toolbar in the DIY home screen edit mode. So that's another issue with DIY. DIY still was in beta when it first launched, and so this feature is going to have some bugs. It's going to take a while before that gets officially in stable form, and then fix some other bugs. So remember, if you long press on the home screen settings, you can go to the bottom now if you have HomeUp installed and tap more customizations. That will launch HomeUp, and you can actually get there directly from the home screen settings. And if you go into home screen, you can see DIY home screen still in beta. Turn this on, you guys can see how mine looks right there with the crazy widgets and everything just all over the place. But now there definitely appears to be less bugs and stuff like that when you do go into the DIY home screen. It also seems a little more fluid. Now, once you don't want it anymore, if you just want to leave it on occasionally, maybe freak out your friends, you can easily turn this off and on, just right here. It's not hard to do. I will have more of a customization video on how to use that in depth as well very soon. I've been working on that as well as an animation tuning video for HomeUp. I know a lot of you guys want that, but they do take more research than the videos I make just going over updates. because I actually have to go through and kind of make notes on how to use the features to give you guys some quality content there on the tutorials. The last update is Registar. So if we go into Home Up, Registar was updated with a new compatibility update for One UI 7.0. This one is not a very large update. It's 1.0.58. And you can see here February 6th, 2025 was the rollout date, but I just got it recently. Of course, with Samsung staged rollouts, this is not really uncommon. It applied the patch for compatibility with One UI 7 and stability. For those of you who don't know much about Registar, it is a fantastic app as well. It allows you to initiate certain actions on your device using back tap actions, and you can also customize your home screen settings. So you can move away, this default settings, and you can move the settings wherever you want, which is absolutely amazing. I think a lot of people don't realize that. You can also, inside here, change the side key press and hold action. This will allow you to do a bunch of stuff like take a screenshot, etc. Of course, it will turn off the default press and hold action, which right now is Gemini. So if you like Gemini, you can leave that off. And then the back tap action, which I will go over in another video, but if you turn this on, you can double tap or triple tap on the back of your phone to launch certain things. You can launch a certain app, you can launch pop-up window mode, show notifications, etc. It's a very, very cool app. It's part of GoodLock. We will have a full GoodLock course coming on very soon. That's probably going to launch exclusively with our SammyGuru Rewards program. And some of those modules will, of course, be in the free program. So make sure you sign up for the newsletter. Check out SammyGuru.com for all the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. Appreciate you guys checking out this video. And of course, I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.